While I enjoyed many of 2023 trends, I am so glad that some of them I was not influenced to purchase. I enjoyed many of them, don't get me wrong, but there were a lot of them that were just oversaturated. Hi guys, thank you so much for tuning in. If you are new here, my name is MsDorciah. If you are a returning viewer, thank you so much. This channel is all about fashion, beauty, and everyday life, but there's a catch. I can be simple and basic or extra and bougie. You see, I love beautiful things, but if I don't have to spend all my coins, then I'm not going to. So if you love affordable and attainable fashion, you've reached the right channel. Let's get into this video. MsDorciah. I, like the next person, love a good trend. I love more though when it fits into my lifestyle and my wardrobe. You know, it's got a vibe with me. I don't want to just purchase something just because everybody is wearing it, or I just have to have it. I'm not that person. I want it to make sense. And yes, I was influenced. I did get several things that I felt that I had to have, but they also made sense. And now, since I'm shopping intentionally, even more so, everything that I purchase has to make sense. If it's something fun, if it's an accessory, maybe, but for the most part, it has to make sense. And if it doesn't, as much as it may hurt, I'm gonna leave it. I'm not going to get it. So when I thought about all of the trends of 2023, there were many, but there were some that it just seemed like every creator, every other person, everyone you saw had the same item. And for me, that was just, it was too much. It didn't make it unique anymore. And these are some that no matter, whatever zhuzhing up you may do, it is still going to look the same. And several of these didn't make any sense. So I'm going to share with you my opinion of the overhyped trends of 2023 that I'm so glad I did not purchase. So number one, the infamous zebra purse. Even though this clutch is cute, it is so cute. I totally get why everyone loves it. It's cute. It does make a statement. But when you see every other person with the same bag, I don't want it. And that's how I felt exactly about the zebra purse. It's in my Amazon storefront and I was this close to purchasing it, but something in me just said that I knew that it wasn't going to make sense in my wardrobe, in my purse collection. Now, do I still want a zebra bag? Yes, but I'm going to find something that is just a little bit different. But this purse right here, y'all, I was so tired of seeing it, and I'm so glad that I left it exactly where it was. The Adidas Samba. Adidas had a really good year, guys. This particular shoe, another one that was overly hyped and overly saturated. Everybody had these shoes on, and I can say though that I wasn't really tempted to get this one. I truly did. I don't know. It's something about the style of the shoe. I love Adidas, don't get me wrong. But this particular one, I couldn't do. I could not do. And I'm so glad that I passed up on it. Because when I tell you, every Pinterest photo, every get ready with me, this particular shoe was just all over the place. It's cute, but it's just not for me. And again, I'm so glad that I didn't fall into the trap with this one. Metallic everything. From clothes, purses, shoes, you name it. Metallics, came in 2023 with a bang, and to be honest with you, have not left. The one thing I have to say though that I did give in to, I want to say 2 pieces. I bought a pair of silver booties, and I also bought a handbag to go with it. I didn't go so far though as to get clothes. I knew that, you know, if I did get something, that I would maybe wear it one time and I would neatly fold it and park it somewhere in my closet. I don't know. The clothes I couldn't get into. I don't know. Maybe a corset that may have a place in my wardrobe. Something small, you know. So far as clothes, I still may give in to something like that, but I just couldn't see it. I mean, everybody had on the knee-high silver boots. I saw the skirts all over the places, the tops, you name it. And then of course with Beyonce and her Renaissance tour, that really took it up to a whole nother level. But I just feel, for me, I didn't want to go to the extreme. I do enjoy my silver booties. I've gotten my cost per wear out of those. I've gotten my cost per wear out of my handbag as well. And is it something that I'm going to wear every day? No, but they did fit into my wardrobe, and that is one of the reasons why I gave in with those. But for the most part, you're not gonna see me in a pair of silver pants, a skirt. Not happening. Sunglasses. There were so many of these that the one that I had to narrow it down to, because I just thought that and I still think that they are hideous. I do not like them. And it is the Loewe Inflated collection. The shoes with the balloons on them. What was that? But what in the Star Trek is going on with these sunglasses? What is the attraction to that overly inflated frame? I didn't get it. Are they a statement piece? Absolutely. But not every face shape can play those off. I thought that they were, and I still think that they are so hideous. If you have a pair, I'm sorry, you know, if it works for you, do you, but I couldn't see it. I could not see it. And I definitely had no problem with admiring those from afar. All right, so the whole tiny purse phase. The first one that I'm going to talk about is the Fendi Nano. So I've learned that there's a difference between mini and nano. When I think of nano, automatically I think of just a tube of lipstick and that's it. And I've heard some people say that, okay, if that's all it fits, then so be it. But when I think about all of the luxury purses that have been duped, because I'm sure there are dupes for everything, the Fendi Nano is retail $13.50, not $13.50. $1,350 for this little bitty purse that, in my opinion, you can't put anything in. Number one, when it comes to my handbags and my purses, taking the size into consideration, taking my frame, my size into consideration, it has to complement my frame. What would I look like with the purse this big? Why? I didn't get it, and I still don't get it. I don't get it. The next purse, the Jacquemus La Chiquito. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. This was a cute purse. The regular size is a cute purse, but that small one, I didn't get it. It's cute, and when you see it up against the body, it's like, what are you thinking of? Is it just an accessory? Are you not using it for a purse? What are you doing with this? Why are we carrying these little bitty purses? I don't get it. This retails for $590. And of course, yes, there are so many dupes out. I'm sure we can go on Amazon now and find a dupe for everything, but I didn't get this one. And this one inundated. This one was all over the place. Pass, swipe. Dior. Dior's Lady Dior. This one, I mean, they're all cute, and this one is cute as well, but it's, again, it's so tiny. Why would you want a little mini bag? I don't understand I don't know. Is it a fad? Are we going to get past this? Is it something that is going to fade and just poof out of existence? I don't get it. But this bag retails for $5,500. Even if I had that, even if I had it, my daughter and I had a debate over how much we would pay for a luxury purse. And I told her that, I don't know. It's hard for me to even say that I would spend over $1,000 for a purse. And my daughter said that she wouldn't mind. That money would have to be real disposable. I mean, I wouldn't have to miss it. The last one is the Balenciaga Hourglass. Another teeny tiny purse. It was cute. And actually the regular size in all of these, I understand those. It's just the small purses, the mini purses. What are we doing with them? I keep asking this question. What are we doing with them? Why are you okay with only being able to put your lipstick or lip gloss in them and be okay? Why? Why are we okay with that? Why have we deduced our necessities down to just a lip gloss, and sometimes you can't even fit your car keys? Lip gloss and maybe your ID. Why have we deduced our belongings down to this? Help me understand this. Help me. Okay, so this next one is one I gave into, and I actually have them on. These are the Balenciaga pear-shaped earrings. I got mine from Amazon. These were only $22, but ask me, have I worn them yet? No, I haven't. And to be honest, I don't even know what the real price was. I didn't even look it up. It doesn't matter. I'm just glad that I wasn't tempted to actually get the designer pair, but and who was the first person? Who was it? I believe it was Beckham. Let me shut up, because I don't remember who was the first person to wear them, and it just blew up after that. But I have them. I have the inspired ones, and again, I have not worn them yet. In the house for a video, maybe, but I haven't worn them yet. So I could have passed. I'm just glad I didn't get them, the real pair. This very last one is actually one that is still trending now. It took over 2023 and it made its way into 2024. The Stanley Thermal Cup. Why are we losing our minds over this cup? Why? The 30-ounce tumbler is, I want to say $30, $35, and the 40-ounce tumbler is $45. How long do we want to keep our drink cold or hot? How long? Why are we willing to pay that much for a cup? I have plenty of thermal cups that I've gotten from TJ Maxx that work just fine for the duration of the drink that I have on the inside. But I don't understand this fascination. Can somebody tell me what is the fascination with the Stanley Cup? I don't understand it. I don't. I'm not having the same. Even if I was working a 12-hour day, Why am I, depending on what you put in it, why am I drinking coffee for 12 hours? You know, who's going to sip on the same cup of coffee for 12 hours? Tell me. I'm listening. All right, kittens, those are the ones that I can safely say I have been marked safe from in 2023 going on into 2024. I just didn't get these, and I totally don't understand it. You know, I have to resolve to, you know, if you like it, hey, that's totally on you. But not every trend, and I will say this all the time, not every trend is worth jumping on. If it doesn't make sense for me, I'm not gonna get it. You know, if I can't get, number one, if I can't get my cost per wear out of it, it's a wasted purchase. If I get an article of clothing, if I can't wear that with if I can't dress that up with 3 other items in my closet, it is another wasted purchase. Is it something just that I'm going to get to wear just one time? No, because why? We are not saving our clothes for special occasions anymore. A special occasion is every single day we wake up. That is a special occasion, and I am grateful for that. So I'm not saving anything for a special occasion. So if I can't wear that, if I can't wake up and decide one morning that I'm going to put on a sequin dress, some silver booties, and be okay with that, then it's not working for me. Let me know in the comments what trend that you are glad that you did not give into, and you are so glad that you passed up on it, because I know that these for a fact were the ones for me, especially with what I do, being an influencer, being a creator. I'm so glad that I was able to pass up on them. They didn't catch me. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget, you can always find me on my other channels, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving me a thumbs up. And if you are not a kitten already, what are you waiting on? Please consider subscribe. I'd love to have you. This is MsDorciah, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.